I hear No one.
Oh,
Hello?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. But can we start now? Because sometimes I hear nothing anymore. Or
Can you hear me?
hello.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can
now
hear you.
yes.
I think you
But
were on.
alright. So hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Experimental Venues Worldwide. The track we just heard was Jacqueline George, Untitled, taken from alternate African reality, electronic, electroacoustic, and experimental music from Africa and the diaspora, where you can also find our guest today, Ibukun Sunday from Lagos in Nigeria. So this is our first show, so to speak. It's a collaboration between A-Stream, Surf, and Boiling Head Media. So what we plan to do is to introduce you to some artists and organizers, musicians, basically in Africa and Asia this time, um, to speak about their current situation, art, and what's going on where they live, and the current situation, of course, the art situation we are facing right now. Um, so Ibukun Sunday is a sound artist and musician from Nigeria, doing electronic music, ambient, drone, but also classical, contemporary classical music with violin and sound art. So, hello, Ibukun. I let you speak and introduce yourself
Hi.
properly.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Ibukun Sunday. I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a sound artist and also a classical musician.
All right. So we are going to talk a tiny bit, like 10, 15 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. And
Okay.
then there will be a live performance.
Okay.
Um, First and foremost, most people know where Nigeria is, more or less, I guess. And if I
Yeah.
speak about Nigeria, people would mention me, Fela Kuti, William
Yeah.
Onyeabor, Tony Allen, but they would not mention Ibukun Sunday or Emeka Ogbo, for example.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
people, unfortunately, don't know what's going on over there
Yeah.
in the contemporary field of music. So, what are your thoughts about it?
Well, basically, I don't. Basically, in the real world in Nigeria, like we don't really have a real classic like a real sound artist in Nigeria. I'm not sure you find like maybe five or three of us. You can never, but like as I said, Emeka is also a sound artist, which I always like look forward to seeing his work and every other thing. But in Nigeria, I'm not really sure you could find like a real sound artist, but we have lots of musicians based in Nigeria. But to find an electro noisy artist like me and Emeka, man, it's not really. I'm not sure you can't find something like that in Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
So that means that it's hard for you to organize a show. For example, I read on Harry Magazine in South Africa that you were speaking about the fact that you collaborate with dancers, for example, or video artists.
yes,
Does this
yeah.
make your work uh, more easily accepted than in Nigeria? If you want to organize something in an art gallery or club, I don't know where you organize, in fact.
In Nigeria, like I should say, it's very hard for me to like just organize a music festival for me to just perform. It's very hard, very rare. But what I always do is that I work with dancers a lot. Like 90% of my work I do a collaboration is with dancers. Always with dancers. That's when I'm able like to do my work, to show my work, and to do everything with them. Like 95% always with dancers. It's very, very hard to like to organize your own concert or festival or exhibition as a sound artist and an installation. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. That's why
All
mostly
right.
some of that's why mostly some of my work I do everything at home and I just upload it to Instagram. I do at home, I upload because to just go outside and do such thing, it's very, very really hard. Very hard.
All right. Um, and do you think that it's really related to Nigeria itself or Lagos itself, or in the surrounding countries, it's a bit similar? Like you were a bit stuck in Ghana during the beginning of the COVID-19
Yeah.
crisis in the
Yes.
north, if I remember well. And how was it over there? I know I put you in touch with a musician I know in Accra, but you
Yes.
could not reach. But
Yeah.
she told me that it was also very difficult there that there was no scene at all
Yeah.
in Ghana neither, according to what
Yeah.
I know, what we know. Uh,
Yeah.
so you think it's a similar situation in the countries around?
I will say no. In Ghana, like I should see, I saw like almost like 3 to 5 sound artists there, which the work is really encouraging. But in Nigeria, I'm not really sure. No, I've not seen such work like that in Nigeria, except for Ekemini. As you know, Ekemini, I know him very well. So it's like only his work in Nigeria that it's very, very it's popular. But in other
All
countries,
right.
yeah, you see sound. In other countries, you see sound artists, but in Nigeria, no.
All right. But to me, it's a bit strange because the art scene in Nigeria, in Lagos, is really big, the modern art scene. And there is
Yeah.
also the Nollywood industry that is kind of famous. So it's a bit odd to see that regarding sound art, there is almost nothing happening. Do you think there could be a change through the work you do, for example, with dancers, that people would maybe accept more if they see this, or through some other academic possibilities?
Well, I'm not really really sure because before they could accept, I will have to like not just only me, like other musicians like me. I don't know. Maybe if they are outside there or somewhere, maybe they should show themselves that we like do more in Lagos, like to do more to showcase ourselves with the sound and every other thing. But if it's just me alone, man, I'm not really sure it's like it's really come out. No. I'll just be like a Kemini, I'll do my work, come here, come to Lagos, do my work, and I'll just take it outside Europe and just keep doing my tours there. But in Lagos, no, no, I'm not really sure, no. Because
All right.
sometimes like I could remember like a year ago, I did a performance outside the streets of Lagos, but people were like, "What's this guy's doing? What is this guy's doing? We don't understand what he's doing." Like, I just I keep telling them that this is an experiment sound performance. They're like, oh, yeah, now we understand, now we understand, now we understand. So like, it's very hard because they've not really seen something like this before in Lagos, Nigeria. No, they've not.
Mm,
They've not. Yeah.
mm. But it's a first step. It's good. You remind me of somehow Jogja Noise bombing. It's a collective in Indonesia. They kind of bomb the streets with noise and experimental music, or the parks and public spaces. And sometimes it has been very difficult for them, but step by step it worked. And there are a lot of followers now over there. The context is different, but there is hope. Nothing is impossible.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time now to see a short 15 minutes live of yours. Could you describe us a tiny bit uh, the, the process of your music during this live session?
Of the performance.
Yep.
Yeah, like it was created to I use a vocal FM and a neutron with some other effects because the neutron like it has a lot of sound which I really love sound a lot, especially noise. The noise I love a lot of noise into music. It's like yeah, yeah.
All right. So we should go for the live session then now. Yes.
Okay, okay.
All right, thanks a lot. This is a very
Yeah.
nice set. Uh, yeah, I have one more question. Mm, are you in touch with the Nigerian diaspora, for example? I don't know if you know her. There is a um, Ade Oni. She's based in the USA, and she's also doing electronic music, some experimental stuff, and so on. I her or other people from the Nigerian diaspora who do sound art or
No, I don't think I've heard about. No.
okay, I could put you in touch with her. Maybe there could be some
Okay.
interesting exchanges. And I know, for example, that she
Okay.
goes to Nigeria now and then. Um,
Oh
so maybe to
wow.
try to build a scene or something. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
just something I thought regarding what you situation there in Lagos regarding sound art and so on. So you said that you started in 2014 with dancers, choreographers.
Yes.
But how did that start basically over there? Were you already in touch with them? Did they approach you?
No, actually, when I finished my secondary school, like I was planning to go to high school, college. So I was like, I need money to do this, to do that. So I have to work. So I was like, I was just going on the road. So I look up, I saw vacancy, like they need someone at the office. So I entered. I told them I'm looking for a job. They saw my CV, like my CV, like it's very high quality, but they said they will pay me like little money. That they can't pay me little money because of my CV is very high and it's very good and okay. I was like, don't worry, I need the money. I'll just work. They're like, no, they can't give me the work. So they saw under my CV that like, I'm a musician, I'm a classical musician and a violist. So and she said to me like, can you come back tomorrow with your viola? I was like, yeah, no problem, I can. So next day I went back with my viola. The director, Kunduz Onikeku, the owner of Q Dance Center, that is the name of the company, Q Dance Center. So I saw him, I met with him, he told me to stand up. I checked my viola. So he told me to play. I was like playing the classical music for him. He was like, no, he does not want classical. I was like, okay, what do you want? He said I should just play something else. I played on that classical music. He said no. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. I think I have to go back to my Suzuki and look for a dance music for him just to fit in. So I played a song called The Witch's Dance. So I just played it for him. He said, no, you're still playing the classical music. I was like, okay. So he told me to like to just relax and close my eyes and just play anything that comes. So I did that and suddenly I just started playing. I don't know what I was playing. So it was just coming. I was just improvising. So next thing I saw someone moving around me, was like dancing around me, like moving, doing stunts. I was like, "Ah, what's going on? What is going on?" So I just keep playing and actually I just stopped. He said, yes, that's what he wants. I was like, okay, okay, I think I can work with this. Okay. So he told me like he's based in France, so he just came to Nigeria. He's doing a complaint to collect creativities, dance, music, artists to come together and collaborate. I was like, okay, I think I'll be interested in this with this stuff. So it's like he now told me that I'll have to pay. I was like, okay, I'll find the money, but I'm looking for money, but I'll still have to pay. Don't worry, I'm in. So next day and next day, I keep going to the complaint. I keep going. I met some other artists, a rapper, a dancer, an artist, a painter, a drummer. So we come together. We created another community called Madhouse. Madhouse means M stands for music, A stands for artist, and D stands for dance. So we just name it Madhouse. So like every week, we always create we always create like a project every week to show to the public. So that's how I got into the dance industry, working with dancers.
All right, and it's interesting. That's nice. And what led you to start to do uh, so-called contemporary classical, then now drone and electronic music? What triggered this? What pushed you to start with this kind of music? And especially for dance, over there, I would say it's a bit unusual, I guess. I sometimes did music for choreographies, and with some companies it was okay, but with some others it was difficult when I would not play something rhythmical enough, you know. So I find it's great you do that there, but what led you to this
Like
basically?
when the first time I went to the guy, to the Kudus Onikeku, he told me to play. So I played something. I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to like go into the space of creating music, electric music, noise, ambience. I want to go into the space. So I look online like to find a school or an institution which can enroll me in Lagos, but I could not see any institution in Lagos, Nigeria. So like I'm always like going online, doing research, doing research, going to YouTube, watch videos, do this and do that. Till I went to South Africa in 2015. I came back again. I keep continue doing research, lot of research. It took me like 3 years before I could fit in. 3 years, I think, yeah, 3 years, 6 months before I could fit into this electro music, noise, and everything. It took me 3 years.
All right, thanks for this info. Very interesting. And do you have any concrete plans for the the current future, which is it's a bit difficult right now to travel, I suppose, also around there. And are
Yes.
you working on new projects right now over there in Lagos
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
Ghana?
yeah. Yeah. Like I have like a past project which I've been doing like a peaceful city, another one saving our city. Yeah, I have like two past projects which I'm going to bring back in creation, which I'm going to be working on next year.
All right. Um, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And do you collaborate with ensembles of musicians in Lagos?
like a classical musician.
Not especially with other musicians, whatever they do. Do you
Yeah,
try to?
yes. Like a
So
bassist, I have a friend who, yeah, I have a friend who plays bass, another one plays drum, who plays lead guitars, who plays recorder. We also do chants with rap and other stuff. Yeah, we work together sometimes. Yeah, we work together sometimes.
all right, in a kind of more traditional way of working like a band or something.
Yes.
All right. And do you have the opportunity to work with institutions like the British Council, for example, or the Goethe Institute over there? Did you approach them? Did you try to give them some projects?
As I told you earlier, if you don't know them, they can't work with you. Or
All
if
right.
you have never if you have never traveled out of the country, you are nobody to them. You have to travel out and show them, yeah, I traveled out and I've done this project in Europe, in this and that, before they can accept you. If not, you're nothing to them. You can't. That's it in
Hmm.
Lagos. Yeah. That's why I
Ah,
told you earlier,
okay.
it's very hard. It's very, very hard. Like
All
I've
right.
written to them many times. Like they keep, so I just stopped.
All right. I understand. You're right. It's an uneasy situation.
Yeah,
So for you, mostly it's just a do-it-yourself option. There is
yeah.
little other uh, solutions right now. I mean, it
Yeah.
could be changing. You never know. But okay, wow, that's yeah, pretty sad. But I hope we could make that change at some other. We
Yeah.
should send them this this video basically.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
No, but I remember when you wrote to me. I think it's last year or the year before. I can't exactly remember. I was happy and surprised because I was looking for many years for people doing sound art or whatever in Nigeria, and a part of Ibukun. And you know one, but somebody did some experiment, so to speak. Let me check the name. It's 00 Afro. I don't know if, I guess nobody knows this person.
Zero zero Afro.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Um, I only know two or three pieces that are online on this website called archive.org, and they are from many years ago. And it's a funny project, like a bit rock dub, but with a collage recording. I would send you that later. But I never managed
Okay.
to be in touch with this person. It's from a long time ago, in fact. So there could be people here and there just more shy than you, maybe doing their stuff at home, and in the end
Yeah.
never really sharing anything. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I think we are reaching the end very slowly already.
Okay.
um, but did you have anything in particular to add to about what you do, what you expect to do, anything?
Yeah, sure. Like if you can like check my Instagram page, I'm always like updating it, creating new stuff. It's always there, and my SoundCloud, it's always there. So I think I'll be updating you on my site, on my SoundCloud, on my Instagram and Facebook. I'll keep putting things there. I'll keep doing things over and over. I'll keep creating everything every day. I'll keep doing that. I'm not going to give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you should never give up. Definitely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing you're doing that there. Of course, could lead to something like you said. You played in Ghana, and maybe you could have an opportunity one day to perform in Uganda. There is this festival called Nyege Nyege, for example, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they
I
have a
think they
studio
invited me.
over
They
there.
invited me this year. I think when I
All
was in
right.
Ghana, they invited me. Yeah, I've heard of that. They invited me,
Mm,
but I could
mm.
not. Yeah, yeah,
No, no, cool. There is
yeah.
another studio also. East African Records is also based in Uganda. They also publish electronic music, among other things. So there is something there. So that would be maybe an option one day or another.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully. It's not too
Yeah,
far. I
sure.
mean, Europe would be great as well, of course. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I think that's more or less it. So thanks a lot anyway for
Okay.
giving
Yeah.
us some information about your situation there, what's going on, and for the live performance, for the music. I'm really grateful. It's amazing you do that there. It's really fantastic. And for the next shows, we will have other guests. I don't remember the specific order. I'm really sorry. For this, there will be Jack. Sorry, um, Adwa Ali from Alexandria in Egypt. She's an audiovisual artist. There will be Tengal from Manila, from the Philippines, who's an organizer and concert organizer. And uh, thank you. Yeah, the 31st of August is the next one. Thank you a lot for this. uh, is going to be Nam. It's a duo from Iran based in Tbilisi in Georgia. They do electroacoustic music and ambient and synth pop. Um, And so I mentioned also Tengal and Shadwa Ali, and I forget somebody. Uh, what? It's okay. Just follow our page, uh, or simply Melody can tell it afterwards. She can tell you everything. Or you can ask the questions anyway on the chat for the people who are following us. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. All right,
Yeah.
I think that's it. Thank you all to follow, and feel free to chat if you need to ask more questions, or check Ibukun Sunday's SoundCloud. He's posting music there, not only electronic music, and follow us also on Facebook and see what we are going to program next by the end of the month. So I think that's it for now. Bye bye.
Okay.
Thanks a lot
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. Thanks.